Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU4 Mare Nostrum, playing as the Italian Commonwealth. We finished our war with France. Unfortunately, in my eagerness to end the war and screw over France, I made a couple of errors. Two really big ones, actually. One, once I transferred the control of this back off to Catalonia, I forgot to actually give it to Catalonia in the peace deal, so France does have a single province in the Mediterranean. Yeah, that was a goof. Didn't want to do that. But there it is. It happened. Not really anything I can do about it until the next war. So, oh well. The other thing I did is I am grossly overextended again because I finished a war down here too. So there is, in fact, a lot of cores that are not done. And are not even halfway done. And now I'm grossly overextended. I'm about to have an absolute crap ton of unrest again. So, not to panic. I can still make this work. It's just a stupid oversight on my part, and I won't pretend that it wasn't dumb. But again, I can make it work. Not a big deal. Here's what's going to have to happen. I'm going to need to create a client state. Assign province to a client state. So, name taken, Toulouse. I'm going to create a new client state. I'm going to call it Upsadazi. Yeah, Upsadazi. It sounds a little bit Frenchy, but it's oopsie-daisy. Anyway, so I'm not going to do it with my dynasty. It'll be a local dynasty because I don't want to do like a personal union kind of thing. But I'm going to take this, I'm going to feed it off to basically a brand new vassal. I'm going to create a vassal. And I'll give him enough territory so I don't have to core it. And I can lose my overextension, and that'll be fine. And unfortunately, this is sort of the reality of the imperialism CB. It's so easy to take an absolute crap ton of land that, yeah, you often end up having these overextension issues. So I kind of figured I was going to have to do this at some point, and it's not a big deal, because I haven't cored any of this yet. I'm not going to lose anything. I just need to hand it off before I have some negative events. So we're going to create that Upsadazi, and he'll be located here. Okay. And what do I want to be his emblem? I don't want to be that color. I'll make you that color. You stand out a little bit. Well, maybe something else. Come on, what's a good color? Really? Oh, this is not helpful at all. This red will do fine. And I don't really care about the emblem. We'll just randomize. Sure, that looks like a flower. It's not a daisy exactly, but sure. We'll go with that. Upsadazi. There you go. Okay, now we've created them. Let's assign this to... Hello, can I please has this? Thank you. Upsadazi. Hand that off to them. And you as well. And let's take a look. Yep, okay, so my overextension's gone down by almost 20% already. So let's hand you off here. And you off as well. Now the downside of this is I was kind of hoping to keep some of the more critical trade provinces, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that. I'll hand you off. How are we looking? Okay, it hasn't updated yet. Okay, now it's down to 103%. Okay, imperialism against Upsadazi. Yeah. Okay, and Dauphine, and I think that should be enough. Okay, now we're below 100%. We didn't get any negative events. Everything else I can core and keep for myself. Not bad. All right, see? Easy solution. Not so bad. Once you create these client states and stuff, a lot of your problems just kind of start to go away. Cool. What are these? Catalonian separatists in France. That seems a little bit dumb, seeing as they seem to have won their war. Don't you think? I think so. So, Hampshire, you're worth 15 development. I'm going to go ahead and raise autonomy, because I really do not want to get any rebellions here. I'm going to bring my troops home. Navy, stay here for a second, please. Thank you. Take them back down to Provence. But yeah, I only took this basically as a foothold, right? I don't necessarily care if it's a valuable 15 development province. I just want to make sure that I'm in a position where I can kill England in due time. So it looks like I have lost my only rival, and now I have 98 power projection. And that is probably the last rival I'm ever going to have in this game, which kind of makes me sad. But what are you going to do? Alright, let's go move our troops up into Savoy, and a few other French regions. Provence. Catalonia, don't care. Gasham Rakamra will give stuff. No, they'll just pretty much end their war with Muscovy. Costly trade embargo with France. I guess we can go ahead and eliminate that. Revoke embargo. Thank you. Conversions. I can convert these guys, I guess, but it's going to take a long dang time. Alright, might as well get started, I guess. It's pretty slow, but might as well get started. Alright, and you guys go ahead and get transported up into Provence as well. And now we have too much power again. Okay, well, when that's true, let's promote our mercantilism. Catalonia, I need to improve with you because it is time to begin the annexation process, sir. And was it 1722 until I'm done with the Commonwealth? When can I integrate you? 1722. Okay, so by the time that we're finishing up with Catalonia, I might be able to pass the policy to save myself a lot of power. And then eventually, while that policy is still active, switch over to feeding the Commonwealth. Livonia, you're allied to Sweden. I don't really care. Why is Crimea running rampant up here, Muscovy? How did they even get up there, sir? Royal marriage with Catalonia. I'll lose 5 legitimacy. Nope. Not worth it. Remove Shervin from the map. Okay. Don't need to tell me twice. I'll do it. For the mission. For the sake of the mission, I'll do it. What's this? Hilla. What holy site is Hilla? I'm sure it is one. Just, what is it? I don't know. We'll just be safe. We're going to send an army down here. Because we are working on converting them. Well, some good progress has been made. I can tell you that much. Very good progress. So, we have a long way to go. That's a lot of French territory still. But we've split them up. Things are going to suck for them for a little while. They're going to have a lot of rebellions. They may even start losing their colonial nations at some point. Antilles, French La Plata, and French Peru? Well, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. They've been pretty loyal to him thus far. But eventually, maybe we can get rid of them. We'll see. We have another army over here now. Let's send them down toward Yemen, I guess. So we have more rebels that want to fire in that direction. And 4 stacks, making sure that the French don't cause a fuss. Upsadazi, fortunately, is of the right culture because I created a client state, so they don't even have that much unrest, really. We lost an advisor. Diplo rep, sure, that actually will be very useful because it'll allow me to annex Catalonia a little bit faster. Let's begin the process. Okay, it's going to be a while, but we're going to take all of that territory now. Really bummed that I made the mistake of not handing this off. It's unfortunate because I changed who occupied it, right? But unfortunately, that does not get saved in the previous peace deal. So, oh well. These are Yemen? What? I kind of figured these would be Omani, but they're not. Huh. Put you in charge. You know, to crush them pretty quickly. They're in mountains, but they should have extremely low tech. Comparatively, anyway. Oh, yeah. Well, no, I mean, we just got slightly better morale than them. It's just we rolled really, really well, comparatively. Also, we have a better general, which helps. Some cores are coming through for us. Good. Let's go crush them in Aden. Something like that. I don't know. And dead. Let's convert them. Alright, unrest is looking mostly okay. Still some mountains. Coastal desert in Jeddah doesn't bother me. Man, we have a lot of Diplo power. Is it going up or down? We're spending 7 per month right now on Catalonia. It's going up, though. We're generating plenty of it. Let's get an army over here. Make sure we take the mountains. You have almost arrived. Good job. You. Why don't you head towards Shervin? We have a mission to remove them from the map, and I am inclined to oblige. Why don't you go dock up in Rome? How's our money looking? 40 ducats a month. I've seen better, but it's not terrible. Upsadazi. Let's go ahead and improve our relations with you for a little bit. Anything I care about doing with like the burgers and stuff, or the clergy? I should demand some admin power. Send emissary to the Pope. Gain papal influence. Sure. Make generous donation. Spend 1,000 ducats in order to gain some more admin power. Yay! It's expensive. You need to be above 60 or 70 loyalty. 60 in order to get these perks. Development costs and trade efficiency. So I can actually ask for a contribution of 1,000 ducats right now, and it won't actually cost me anything. Alternatively, demand Diplo power, lose 20. I don't need the power. I'm just going to get 1,000 ducats back. There we go. Took money from the burgers, handed it to the clergy. This is effectively a perfect example of spreading the wealth. Redistribution of wealth. Ravensburg, who are you fighting? Austria? You're attacking Austria. Wow. Okay. And there's a whole bunch more cores done for us. We're down to 52% overextension. Not bad. Too many diplomatic relations. Who do we have military access with? Trier! Oh my god. I've had this for how long? Forever, you mean? Ugh. Wow. Well, it wasn't a problem until I created a new vassal, of course, but... yeah? Again, military access is my bane. We are now capped on military power. Okay, well, let's get some more generals then. Okay, a really good fire value guy. 4 is not bad. Some pretty decent shock on this one. Otherwise, pretty abysmal stats, but hey, we can have 5 generals right now. We might as well just go ahead and get as many as possible. Sana'a is now a part of our thing. Do we care about a royal marriage with Oopsa Daisy? Yeah, sure, why not? That'll speed up our improved relations a little bit. So, Catalonia. You got a fair amount of development on you, don't you? I do suspect you do. We no longer need to improve relations with you. Bohemia's pretty happy. Livonia. Start building a spy network against you. Sweden. How strong is Sweden right now? 47,000 troops. And Livonia, 26,000. I kind of want to kill Livonia and feed it all off to the Commonwealth now. Like all of it. All of it, all of it. The unrest here... I mean, there is a bit of separatism, but the fact that we're a constitutional monarchy does reduce that rather significantly. It's almost like having a small amount of humanist ideas. It's not bad. Okay, we need to continue spending some of our power. I kept doing mercantilism. What if we start converting, like, some cultures? You know? Like some of this. Well, I need to core them first and convert them and stuff. They are the right religion, though. Yeah, why don't we convert some people to the right cultures? Sure. Where's some good provinces? Greek? They're an accepted culture right now. So I'm not too worried about Greek. Let's see. Let's convert some Egyptians. What is this? Cull time months? No idea what that is. We'll convert all these Egyptians over to Italian. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. It's probably good enough for now. So what we're doing now, then, is, since I had a ton of extra Diplo power, and I'm tired of spending it on mercantilism because I don't really care about the money that much, we'll convert their culture. That will reduce the unrest, that increase some taxes, missionary strength, and so on, manpower. It just, across the board, makes these better provinces, and these are some pretty valuable states, so I figure, why not? Could be a worse way to apply ourselves there. How we doing in Hilla? Still a lot of unrest, and it's going to be that way until we are finished converting them, unfortunately, but such is the way of things. France declared war on somebody. Colonial conquest. Yeah, you go for it, man. Have fun. So, England does not really like me right now. Let's improve relations with them for a bit. They're not happy with me, and the reason why is I think I own one of their cores. Yep. And I'm also neighboring them as a Catholic. A heretic Catholic. Huh. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not too worried about it. If England breaks from me, it's not a big deal. I can just crush them later. Hey, Shervin. You got no friends, huh? It must be terrible to be alone in this big, bad world, with Italy on your doorstep. Look, it's nothing personal, sir, but I need to kill you because I have a mission, and my mission is to murder you and remove you from the map as if you never had existed. I'm rewriting the history books today. So again, nothing personal, but you must die. Okay, truce with Iraq has ended. Could conquer the rest of Saudi Arabia, basically. And, you know, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, stuff like that. Bribes going more accepted, more corruption, but it's ticking down by 0.85 per year, so within the year it will be gone. Philosopher has died, but not one that was relevant to me. Full annexation. France has already finished their war. Okay, congratulations. That was pretty quick. Liège and England hate each other. France and England hate each other. Muscovy declared war on Sweden. Nationalism. Good. So what you're telling me is now is the perfect time to kill Livonia, because Sweden is rather occupied at the moment. Is that what you're telling me? I think it is. Whoa, got 1,000 military power here. How far ahead of time are we? 5 years. Oh my. Okay, I guess it is time for a little bit of development. Costs. That should put that down for a while. Come on, Shervin, just die. Don't make a fool of yourself, man. Just accept it. Just take it. Shh, 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 shh. Shervin, shh. It's okay. It's okay. Just accept it, man. Just die. It's okay. Let it go. Let it go. And they let it go. Well done. Alright, let's take it. That will complete my mission. Nothing else we care about here. Dead. Goodbye. And Muscovy is calling me in on a war. The AI is so quick. The instant I finish this war, he's like, oh, you're available then. Would you mind joining me? Sir, I wanted to conquer Livonia myself, and now I can't because of you. I don't know if you'll understand this, Muscovy, but I'm not especially pleased with you about that. Not especially pleased at all. Let's core that ASAP. New mission? Gain a trade post in China. How the heck am I supposed to do that without the Suez Canal? No, can't do anything until Admin Tech 26. Well, we're gonna accept because, you know, Muscovy and all that, we have to, but not happy about it. Well, we're going to end this video here, I think. This is a pretty good stopping point for me. I have been recording for a very long time in a row, and it's time for me to go to bed. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.